Eric the actor.
Good morning, and thank you for calling me Eric the actor.
Yeah, well, let's just say I was watching video of Ronnie's block party.
Okay, he had a new block party?
Yeah, before we went to Vegas, he had like 3 or 4 block parties, and Eric showed up at one of them. And,
oh.
No, I showed up at 2.
Oh, 2.
It's Sacramento and San Francisco.
And I was watching Eric on stage. And
what does Eric do?
nothing.
Oh.
Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I should play the tape for you. It's unfucking believable. Like, Ronnie's up there. He does nothing except yell into the microphone.
Is Ronnie just yelling curse words?
And then yell stuff I've yelled out at AGT.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see he's quite taken with me. When we were going around the country, a lot of times I would say to a contestant, get off my stage. Mm-hmm. I'm watching the tape of Ronnie. He's like, get off my stage.
So Ronnie has stolen that.
It's okay. He can
take that?
It's a catchphrase. It's like, hey, now. You know, I don't mind if he uses it. But Eric was up on stage, and like Ronnie has nothing to say, and then he's interviewing Eric. And, you know, Eric is very slow in terms of talking.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that's from his afflictions.
And breathing.
Not,
you are not
I am
what?
not a slow talker.
Oh, Eric, it's unbelievable. It's like the weirdest thing. Like, you got to watch the tape. You have no idea that you're so slow. It's like Ronnie will ask Eric a question. He'll go, hey, Eric, you know, what are you doing tonight? And then like Ronnie holds the microphone on Eric, and then you wait, and then he goes, I'm going down it's like, holy mackerel. And the audience is talking because they're bored out of their skull.
Eric is a whole different person when he's not behind that telephone.
Yeah, I know.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. He's very, very meek, very quiet.
Yeah, I mean...
He said there are 2 different Erics.
Yeah, but you know what? It was good. People got to see him. He was happy. They were happy to see him.
And then the next thing I know, that guy who, Jan, who works with Eric...
Yes.
You know, his caretaker...
Uh-huh.
He's lifting Eric out of his wheelchair so Eric can stick his head between some girl's tits.
Oh, dear.
And, like, Eric's flying through the air and smushing his face into this girl's breast.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah.
Jan carries him over to the girl?
Yeah, you never saw a show like that.
Yeah, it was great. It's great, man. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It's a great show.
4 sold-out shows. It was awesome.
You got to have Eric at every one.
Yeah.
I pulled...
What mic is that? 3? Yeah.
I pulled Eric doing his stand-up act, if you want that.
Eric has a stand-up act?
It's excruciatingly boring. Do you have the part where Ronnie interviews Eric?
I can put that up in like a couple minutes.
But this is Eric doing stand-up?
He's Eric doing stand-up.
Yeah, it's excruciating.
JD won in orange.
And he wore a shirt, a T-shirt under his regular shirt.
Uh-huh.
And that was his big thing, that he was showing me the shirt. It says, it's got a big arrow pointing towards me.
Uh-huh.
It says, I'm with Zero or something like that.
Yeah.
That's part of his joke?
That's his deal, yeah.
It takes him an hour to get the shirt off.
Yeah, well, they have to help him take the shirt off.
Yeah. He goes, hey, Ronnie, look at my T-shirt. And then all of a sudden, Eric, has people who take off his shirt, which takes a little while. And then when the shirt comes off,
Can you really read it?
It's a big owl.
Oh, you can read it.
Okay.
It's a black shirt with bright green over there. Bright green letters.
And Eric's such a poor communicator, you wish he'd put everything on his T-shirt so it would be like a translation. So then there's a big arrow pointing to Ronnie. He goes, I'm with a 0. And Eric has this smile on his face, like he just got off the best joke in the world.
Right.
And he's, and he soaks in the applause and the gratitude from the audience for this brilliant joke. There it is. I'm with 0.
You 2 look like a great team.
Yeah, and you see that look on Eric's face?
Yeah.
Like he's like, yeah, I showed you.
It was good. It was good. It was good, though.
You.
What?
I won up you.
Yeah, you went up him.
Well, the highlight of the night was Scott quit the show in the middle of the show.
Scott quit?
I got to take a break and then I'll talk about that because that was pretty. I watched all the tape. It was very compelling.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So is he done?
I don't know. I don't know what.
We'll get into it.
I heard I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get to it because I have to take a break. But while Eric's here, I'll play you Eric the actor's stand-up comedy.
All right.
Here you go. Here he is from Ronnie's block party.
So Eric, my boy Eric Eric has got, he came up with a comedy routine, guys. Go ahead, my man. Let's hear Frank.
Like, you're bored already, you know.
They weren't bored. They loved it. I'm
Just
telling
listening
you.
to Ronnie is
Oh,
enough.
stop it now.
Hey.
You know, maybe you should go back to yelling and screaming.
Did you
He
see
does.
did you see our bus? Did you see our bus?
Yeah, I'll get to
The
that.
tour bus?
I'll get to all of that. It's just I don't want to get into it and have to take a commercial break.
Gotcha. All right. I'm leaving.
Okay, I'll have you back in later. Here's a guy who liked Eric at the block party, though. They do enjoy seeing him. You liked meeting Eric, right, Tim?
Hey, now. Oh, let me tell you, it was the best. And kudos to Ronnie for putting the whole thing together, or Shirley, or whoever it was. But Eric the Midget was the absolute highlight of the show, without a doubt.
Wow.
Hey, Eric, you hear that?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you. The entire audience. Well, first, you know your fans, and I mean the drinking and smoking that was going on in the line just continued all the way through.
People seem to enjoy Ronnie's block party. What can I tell you? All right, Tim, thank you. I'll get back to this. It's you know, hey Eric. By the way, not to change the topic 50,000 times like I have already, but so I don't know. Somehow Gary and Will got in touch with Diana DeGarmo, the girl who was on American Idol, who Eric loves.
And didn't he say he got blocked from her Twitter account or something?
Yeah, so they got in touch with Diana DeGarmo, and they said, hey, can you come on with Eric and, you know, tell us why you blocked him from Twitter? And she was like, she said, I'll come on, but not with Eric.
Really?
Yeah, like
she's done.
She's like, I don't want anything to do with that guy. So he must have done something really fucked up.
Wow. Eric, what did you do?
She won't even come on with you. Like, and then so Gary said, you want me to have her on? I said, well, I don't feel right if Eric's not part of it because.
Well, I mean, we could find out her side of the story.
Do you want me to interview her and find out her side of the story, Eric?
Sure, you could do that.
All right. When can I get a hold of her?
We might do it later this week. I think she told Will. We were trying all week to find out exactly what it was because I was dying to know.
Right.
You know, and all I know is she had issues with a stalker in the past, and Eric somehow scared her. He spooked her.
Yeah. What did you do to Diana DeGarmo?
Not a damn thing.
She won't even come on the air with you, Eric. She's afraid of you.
I'm sure one of the fucked up fake accounts did something, but I didn't. Whenever I tweet to a celebrity, no matter who they are, it's always a fuck and positive tweet. How the hell is that bad?
We don't know what you're tweeting.
Eric, you're a great guy. You lack self-recognition. I'm sure there's something you did that you don't see.
Did you call her at home?
Go see your family movie, chimpanzee face.
What do you say?
Something about my family, chimpanzee face.
Some face.
I think what Eric is saying is there's a movie out called Chimpanzee, and he's telling Gary to go see his family movie.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That's a good one, Eric.
The delivery was
your relatives.
What?
Go support your relatives, Gary.
That is funny, actually. Eric honing those comeback skills.
I see that the comedy thing is taking hold.
But, Eric, your anger is misdirected because I am not afraid to talk to you on the air, but she is.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're not believing when I say that I did not do anything wrong.
Did you call her at home?
No, I don't have her number.
Did you
direct message her?
No, I don't. No.
Wait. You don't what? You're like, no, I don't think so?
Because I don't think she ever followed his direct messaging. The person has to follow you.
But Eric, you would know if you sent Diana DeGarmo a direct message. You would know that. That'd be a big day for you.
No, I know I didn't because I don't think she ever followed me. She could have direct messaged me because I was following her, but the person.
So then what could it be that she's freaked out by?
I know. We'll get to that. We'll wrap this up later this week.
All right. I'll get her on the phone and find out what the problem is. But she doesn't want to be on the air with you. You know.
That's sad.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's a big misunderstanding, like Eric says, you know.
I hope so.
Yeah, all right, let's get back
I hope Eric didn't do anything to offend her.
Want to get back to Eric's stand-up?
Yes.
Okay.
So who's seen the Three Stooges?
Great opening line. So, who's singing the Three Stooges?
Well, if you give it a fuck,
All right,
see how it relates.
What? If you haven't, you got three of them here tonight. Ronnie, Yucko, and Scott.
Well, he did like it. I have to say, I hear people applauding.
They're willing to wait.
Yeah. You know, he's on to something. It's that kind of slow, deliberate delivery.
Like Stephen Wright.
Right, like Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
Ronnie was also standing behind Eric, like trying to pump up the crowd, helping them cheer up.
Right. That's okay. He's holding him. That's better than Scott.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Does anything fucking work?
Ronnie with the F word every 3 seconds on stage, by the way.
Why does he pipe in all of a sudden?
It's his show. He's the master of ceremonies.
Yeah, but Eric's doing his stand-up.
It doesn't matter. Ronnie's the ringleader. He's the fun. He's the glue that holds it together, you know. It just sounds like your worst nightmare night, doesn't it?
Yeah, what are they screaming? Mother.
The audience and you're staring at Eric and Ronnie.
Where's Eric's next joke? I'm still like...
he's milking the crowd.
I'm basking in the waves of laughter.
That line killed.
It's like a tsunami.
Eric, you realize, of course, that the audience is, cheering you because you're afflicted. And that line isn't that great. Do you think that's a great line?
Yes.
Okay.
But what about keeping going? I mean, is that it?
No, he's hey, what are you in a rush? He's milking it.
Has anyone seen the documentary on Gary's relatives in Africa, chimpanzees?
What else you got for me, my man?
I recently heard that a guy died in a porn theater. I guess his life came to a happy ending.
I recently heard a guy died in a porn theater. Porn theater. I guess he ain't do.
Hey, can I just be critical a little bit, Eric, of your material? That wouldn't a guy recently died in a massage parlor be a better joke than a porn theater?
For the happy ending?
Yeah, you get a happy ending. Oh, sorry.
Thing is that was a true story that I heard.
Yeah, but and most people haven't heard that story, so you say, hey, I heard recently a guy died in a massage parlor. I guess that wasn't a happy ending.
Well, here's the thing. I actually ripped that joke off somebody that you think rips stuff off of you.
Who's
Leno.
that?
Leno.
That's a Leno joke?
But no wonder it sucks.
I actually changed the punchline.
I see.
Oh.
Well, can't argue with that.
His punchline was, I guess he suffered a stroke. That was his punchline.
Yeah. Well,
that might have been the better punchline.
Yeah, I might have stuck with that, as long as you're stealing.
I also heard about another guy's life that didn't come to a happy ending. He got into an argument with a woman over a parking space, and she killed him by squeezing his balls.
Now, is that a true story, too?
Yes, in China. And that joke also came from The Tonight Show.
Oh, borrowing heavily.
I don't even understand that joke.
Well, it's Eric's joke.
What was the joke, Robin?
That the guy didn't come to a happy ending because he got into a fight with the woman over the parking space and she squeezed his balls and he died.
But how's that a joke?
I don't know.
What's the punchline? Well, maybe there's more. Wait. No, no more. Let me think about it. The woman goes into try to get a guy argue over a parking space, and then she squeezed his balls and killed him. What's the joke? I must be stupid. Eric, explain.
What did Jay Leno say on that one?
Yeah.
I don't remember how he phrased that one.
Clearly. Yeah, Ron?
I thought he was going to talk.
No, you never know.
He came with the weirdest move at the end of the show, too. He had this, his guy Jan.
Yeah.
He props him up in the middle of the stage, and then he announces that he's charging $10 a picture. Take a picture with him.
At the end of the show.
At the end of the show.
That was Friday night.
Yeah, what was up with that, dude?
I think that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, but tell somebody you're going to do it. We didn't know you were going to do it.
I would pay $10 to...
Sequoia knew from the time that he started talking to me about it.
Oh, okay.
How many people got a picture with you?
There was about 15, I think.
That's it?
And it's free?
No, $10 a picture.
$10.
So let me do some quick math. You made, let's see, 10 times 15. That's I think it's 150. Is that right?
I think you would be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he said it was going to a charity, and then somebody said to him,
No.
What's the charity? He goes, my pocket.
Well, that is a charity.
That is a good joke.
Wow.
Ronnie, come on. I've been battling shit heads all weekend over that. There was no damn charity.
I know. That's what I heard. It was your charity was your pocket.
I never said that. I never said there was
You would
charity.
think people would just give Eric $10 because look at him. But he's willing.
He wants to make his money.
But the second night he took I think he took pictures with everybody with Yucko, so he didn't charge because he would have to cut Yucko in on the money.
Yeah, but I can't believe that people wouldn't just everyone just take a picture with him and give him $10.
Yeah.
Unless you're short on cash.
Right.
I mean, come on. It's fucking ridiculous. When you see Eric, Eric's got some major shit going on.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, he's a whole different person when he's not behind that telephone.
His feet are going two different ways.
He's like this, quiet little guy, man.
Yeah. Looks like a Jerry Mahoney doll.
No, he's cool, though. He's cool.
Well, that's what I was thinking. They should get a stool, put Eric on it, and Ronnie could just act as if he's
I can work him.
Eric, did you ever consider becoming a panhandler? Because you'd make a fortune, dude. I couldn't pass you on the street without giving you some money.
No, I've never thought of doing that.
You should.
You should go down to Fisherman's Wharf and hang out down there. And people
would just put.
Yeah.
Do you ever when you're being wheeled around and stuff? Do people ever just throw money at you anyway?
No.
Oh.
Nobody just accidentally thinks you're panhandling.
You should just, don't panhandle. Just walk around with a cup in your lap, and I'm guaranteed you people will start throwing money.
If he goes in San Francisco, if he goes down to Fisherman's Wharf, that's all you see down there.
Right.
All these different. I told you, I saw one of the X from AGT there.
You did?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You try telling people no, you're not going through the next round. When they're
headed back to Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah, one of the acts that tried out for the show was there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine if Eric just said, "Look, I just got back from Iraq, and they blew my legs off." You know what kind of cash you're talking about? You're talking about 10, 20 grand a week. Yes, a week.
Eric acts like he's above this. But in the meantime, he's got a wish list on Amazon. It's the same type of begging. It's just begging on the internet.
Yeah, which is his worst place to beg.
What happens with that wish list? Do people actually buy him things?
Yes.
I know Jimmy Kimmel did. Didn't Jimmy buy you something?
If he did, he left it anonymous.
Oh, no, then he didn't.
Well, do people buy you things, Eric?
Yeah, but I haven't gotten anything much recently.
But what's the difference between saying I have a list, buy me free stuff, or going to Fisherman's Wharf and putting your hand out?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Just take a ride down and check it out.
Where's he live again? What?
Sacramento?
Sacramento? I got to figure there's some hangout where people panhandle. I mean, if anybody could make money, it's him. I mean, he'd make a fortune.
So he should get just you get that box, you cut the top off a box, just say war veteran.
Yeah.
And just you sit by by a red light. People throw shit in the bucket.
That's right. This guy, he would be legendary. Like, he would be a legend in terms of the money he'd order. And get one of those fucking, you ever see those guys that don't have a wheelchair? Because Eric's got a wheelchair that indicates he has some money. You get that, it's a dolly.
The thing that Eddie Murphy had.
Yeah, the moving thing.
Yeah, the movie thing.
The thing that Eddie Murphy had in Trading Places.
Yeah.
You just can use your knuckles to ride.
And Eric hardly can use his hands, so it'd be cool, like, just lay him on his back on that thing. I mean, it's...
And get a dog to lean next.
He'd make a fortune.
Yeah.
Dog would eat him.
Well, a friendly dog.
There was a guy like that at Fisherman's Wharf. He had a dog.
Yeah.
So he'd come around, people eat that tons of food down, and then just leave it.
Right.
So he'd come over and say, "Are you going to finish that?" You go, "No, you can have it. Yeah, take it." And he'd start eating it, and the poor dog. And I said to him, "If I give you what's left of my food, you better be feeding that dog also." Yeah, I was yelling at the guy.
Ronnie, a hero. Ronnie's proud of himself.
Poor dog. He's out there in the sun, boiling up there.
Wow. Anyway, I mean, I admire Eric not doing that, but, if anybody deserves to panhandle, it's him.
Well, I mean, he gets assistance from the government, too, right?
Yeah, he does. All right, Eric, I got to go. Nice job on that stand-up.
Thanks, Eric. We had a good time.
Okay.
I'll try to get to the bottom of Diana DeGarmo for you.
Okay.
All right, later.
Okay.
That's Eric the actor, as he likes to be called.
And recently, comedian.
Right.
With the Ronnie's Block Party group.
What's real is we're looking at Diana DeGarmo's Twitter photo, and it's actually of a South Park character that kind of looks like Eric.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird. She might actually be into him.